What is up, guys, and welcome back to Madden 18. My name is MrConviktion, and today we are doing the Monday Night Game. Hashtag MNF, Monday Night Football. It is the Washington Redskins. I just clicked on the game, and I don't remember. The Washington Redskins versus the Kansas City Chiefs. And, of course, I'm rooting for the Chiefs. I'm an Eagles fan. Why would I ever root for the Redskins? Fuck them. So, yeah, this is going to be a pretty good game. Hopefully I just get to watch the Redskins get stomped on tonight. That's what my hope is, at least. So, let's make sure that if I can't see that in real life, I'm going to watch it now. I want to be a part of it. I'm ready to go. Andy Reid, Alex Smith. Let's do it. Something in my eye. Help.
As always, it is a frenzied atmosphere inside Arrowhead
Stadium this is cool.
In Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Washington Redskins. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
Really? Again, they're talking about the simulated stuff because they don't have back-to-back victories in reality.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And not a bad return.
There we go.
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Kirk Cousins in the
Look at Andy
offense.
Reid looking like Andy Reid.
He
Looks exactly like Andy
Cousins
Reid.
was really good against the Raiders last week. 25 of 30, 365, 3 touchdowns. They were just dominant.
I know you liked what you saw from him, didn't you?
I did.
I gotta make sure I shut down Cousins.
Yeah, really good in the game, and they really limited what Oakland did. But for Kirk Cousins, when he's that accurate with the football, off to a fast start in the game, got locked into a groove where he threw it up there, receivers went and got it. He looked good.
Did you like it?
I liked it.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And then the dance again.
And a quick look at Washington's offense.
The Washington offense in 2016.
Why is there always a dance?
Top 5 in the NFL. In fact,
I don't understand.
Overall. So how did they
get
get
some more
done?
animations,
well,
EA.
Coach Jay Gruden, he's the guy who's really the master play caller. He's known for his ability to throw the football, but he'd love to run it. They were only number 21 in the league in 2016, coupled with number 2 in throwing the ball.
And right away,
there we go.
The football.
I don't know what 49 was doing. I don't know what Sorensen was doing over there. He just jumped for no reason.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Jordan Reed has it. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
All right, this is going to be a little bit tough.
A pickup of 24
no tougher.
on the 3rd down conversion.
Where's Holly?
I don't think there's any question that Jordan Reed is as athletic as any tight end in the league. All right, I don't think there's any debate about that. The hard part is just him being able to be healthy.
And when he's on the field, though, boy, does he take them to another level, doesn't he?
He certainly does.
And he coughed it up.
There we go. Get that fumble. Get that ball. Pick it up. Go. Oh!
This one just shy of midfield to the 49.
I'm going to steal one of your words, partner. This Kansas City defense is opportunistic.
That man hard.
They recovered 15 fumbles in 2016.
Jump like a
jumper. Teams didn't just drop the ball and they fell on it. They forced a lot of them.
And then he got hit hard too. Damn. All right. Hunt. 5th rushing touchdown for Hunt. All right, we'll be on for that.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
I'm going to try and get Hunt his rushing touchdown.
Hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Forced out to his left.
There you go.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Yeah, he was out of bounds. I'm not going to challenge that. He did step right out of bounds.
The intended target. That'll bring up
my bad. Did not mean to hit that.
And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself.
I keep catching him out of bounds.
No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Looking at Hill, looking at Wilson.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
There we go. Look at that. I didn't even mean to get for the touchdown. I was going for the first down. Woo! Touchdown!
Second touchdown on the season.
I still got to get a rushing touchdown.
Brandon, they just
perfect kick. Look at it. Boom, right up the middle.
The end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Butker now to kick this one away.
He's needing that.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team.
I jumped. I did jump. That was absolutely
on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
They run with it. It's Kelly. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, if for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
To throw is Cousins. Looking for Pryor long. They've got his man complete.
Wow. All right.
And he's
I don't know what happened there.
But not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
They had me double. They know that I want that sack.
Defensively, there's a lot of for Kansas City, and if you want to talk about somebody through 3 weeks, I guess you could pick a couple guys, but Chris Jones is really paying dividends for them, isn't he?
Certainly is. Second-round pick last year out of Mississippi State. They thought he had star potential when they drafted him.
But
right now,
none of my guys are dancing. All right, this shit's serious.
Terry Poe gave them before he went to Atlanta. He mentioned AFC Defensive Player of the Week for Week 2 performance against the Philadelphia Eagles. 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, an interception, and for good measure, batted away a pass. He did it all that game.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly.
Where you going?
This go around, he's hit behind the line and taken.
That's right, that was me.
It's a loss of 2.
I did it.
3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And that is...
Don't let me get released.
Well, too much oomph. Too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
Oh,
and out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest.
Really?
Right down at the 1-yard line.
All right.
And tough starting field position here.
Breathing room. A first down gains experience. All right.
From the end zone, Smith. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
There's my first down.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 13. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball. And
he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
All right.
So we played
final play of the first.
here
That's
on
fine.
Monday night. 7-0 is our score, and we're back to Arrowhead after this.
Commercial. Commercial done.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out.
3rd and 4. Let's get a small curl in here. I'm looking at you, Conley. And a Conley and Hill.
From the gun, here's Smith. And it's complete to Kelce.
That worked.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. The Kansas City first. Smith finding his fellow Pro Bowl.
I was like, all right, I'm going to look for the curl. And I'm like, oh, wait, Kelce's wide open in the middle.
Play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
He's got the hook up with Conley.
Oh, jeez.
Tackle there as the defender runs right through it at the 46. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25.
I caught it. Oh,
goes for 36 yards.
Go Hill.
Tyreek Hill. With one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there. We keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, brings me right out of my seat.
Trying to run the option right.
Oh, they caught it.
And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
I don't fully remember how to actually let it go.
And
I'm not
that'll
gonna
make
lie.
this a 2nd and 13.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know.
Oh, my
Defenders,
God.
if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Able to find Harris, complete.
There we
able to
go.
convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that
See if
situation.
I can get it in here.
Smith going to give this one to Hunt. And now running right through it. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They run again with Hunt. And he takes this
There we go.
end zone for a Chiefs
There we go.
A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
And it's good to make it 14.
There we go. I did it.
Butker now to kick this one away. Now it's Chris Thompson on the return.
Wilson is coming for you.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So out now come the Redskins. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better
All
than
right,
turnover.
that's it.
Punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it.
Kelly stripped.
Oh, fumble.
And his guys
Woo!
the football at the 28-yard line. This Chiefs team, 33 takeaways last year, most in the NFL, and they get an early one here.
It doesn't happen by accident. They emphasize it. They coach it, they demand it, and they get them.
Following the fumble recovery.
Oh, God
Blitz
damn.
coming, and down he goes. Zach Brown coming on the
Ow.
blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Get some pass protection.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith being chased out left. And he fires
God
one
damn it.
incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Third and long, it's Smith. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And he takes this in
Woo!
for a Chiefs touchdown.
I did not expect that.
Kelsey, his second touchdown on the season.
I'm thinking he's 6'5", 200-something pounds. Throw him the ball and see if he's like, you know.
But sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end,
Look at that.
sight lines, easier throws, they become a bigger and bigger
Damn.
weapon as the NFL evolves.
Butker on for the PAT.
Perfect kick.
And it is now
Middle.
21
Right down that
nothing.
middle. Let's go.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Butker now to kick this one away.
Butker Badoosh. Wilson's
This is
coming.
taken near the 13. And a good return as he'll be
Wilson
stopped just
didn't
shy
make it.
of the 30-yard line.
Bonesaws coming to get you.
There's Rob Kelly now as he and the offense head back out. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter.
I just
2
want
minutes
to get
go here in the
Khalid
first half.
his 9th
Back to
sack.
Arrowhead
That's all I want.
after this.
That's all I want. Is that so bad? Is that so much? Is that so bad? They keep shutting me down. I can't. I'm having trouble getting it.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
Yeah, just keep
I think
using
you're
the
right,
flip.
partner. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Niles Paul, the
When you
intended
throw off that
target,
back
and
foot,
bring up third
throw
down.
off that back foot.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Cousins from the gun on third. Caught On the right side, Reed. And he's taken down, but
Got him.
before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays,
Going for
it's
you.
often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I know college coaches always recruit quarterbacks because they're so versatile. I'd say Terrell Pryor fits that bill. 1,000 pass yards at one point in the NFL, and then turned around and became a 1,000-yard receiver.
Second player in NFL history to do that. How about that?
Yeah, Marlon the Magician Briscoe was the first.
Cousins on first down. Now the hit comes.
Got him.
Cousins lost the football. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So the offense avoids disaster, keeps possession. Now it's second down. Looking out of the gun, Cousins. And a hook up over the middle to
Yeah, I put a giant hole. I know.
And Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Don't worry, Reed. I mean, honestly, I think that I can hold them to the point that the best that they're going to get is a field goal.
The Redskins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Cousins. And it's a fumble.
Jeez. Keeps fumbling. I
Call it
cannot
luck or skill, whatever the case is.
get
they're feeling good about just
the
keeping
fumble.
the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's
What
on
are
the
you
ground.
doing? If he was down beforehand?
Just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
I don't really understand what they reversed, to be honest.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And
That's right!
incomplete.
Sit your ass back.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap.
That's right.
Was
Stack 'em
this
up.
on the Redskins?
Stack 'em
I
up.
think so. So that'll back them up.
Woo! I'm gonna stay with the man double blitz.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And his throw's going to be
He dropped it.
incomplete.
Oh! Wow.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
The Redskins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Again, it's Cousins. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
It's 4th and 8. They're going
So
for the
on
field
4th
goal.
down, Cousins will head to the sideline and give way to Dustin Hopkins. And
I
Hopkins'
didn't make
kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good,
yeah, I'm fine
because now they've
field goal,
seen that
I'll let them score a field goal every day if I'm putting up touchdowns like crazy.
To get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games.
I got caught in an animation.
And then they presented it to the rest of the team.
Tried to throw it, got caught in an animation.
As the season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted.
Let's just run it. I just need to take time off the clock anyway.
Smith going to leave it to Hunt on the draw. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
There's no point in punting it.
That was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A side. But how about this? A fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble.
Didn't matter.
It does not pay off. So we've come upon
doesn't matter, it's halftime.
In Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top.
I just needed to take a second off the clock, and I didn't want to give him the ball.
Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Halftime.
Back to you and Charles in a bit, but first, let's get you caught up on all the highlights from the first half. The Chiefs are up right now and are looking to keep up the pressure moving forward. The Redskins won't panic either. They know they just need to take it one play at a time. Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. Now 1st and 10. The pass and catch would lead to a fumble. Now following the fumble, Smith's got the completion here, and this play will go for 6 as they get out to a 7-0 lead. Chiefs is on 2nd and 7. Hunt's going to take off here, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. As they move out in front, 14-0. Now after the fumble, here a throw deep down the field is caught, and it leads to a touchdown as they go up here at 21-0. So that'll do it from Orlando. Let's get back out to Arrowhead as we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
So both teams have
that halftime seemed really short.
We'll get going again here in quarter number 3. To return, here's Chris Conley. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Made a miss. Hurt his ankles. Broken. Sit down.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3.
3 first downs. All right.
On 1st down, Smith. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
There we go.
Play action. It's Smith. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
All right, that's 1 first down. We got to get 2 more.
Goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Somebody come across the middle.
On the run, he'll let this go. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I wonder if that works. That works for my goal.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
Oh well, I'd rather have the points than the goal.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Perfect kick again. Look. Doo-doo.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Butker now to kick this one away.
Butker, badoosh.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
There we go.
So here's the Redskins offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Oh!
Other teams just go, okay.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
That's my bad.
Rob Kelly, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going for the defensive guys?
All right, don't boo. We're still up by 18. About to be more.
This is taken near the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last
drive. Throw the ball for a minute. All right.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
McConnell's got it over the middle.
Woo!
Opening, and
woo!
There he goes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs.
So I want to miss that goal too.
Conley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Damn.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about getting to the next level, right? When we see people get
number
into
10 just started walking. He was like,
this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
That was ridiculous.
Butker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Butker now to kick this one away.
See if I can get him to come out of that end zone again.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Nope, not that time.
No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Oh, man, I can't believe that happened.
Determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Yeah, we'll see how determined they are. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's R. Kelly.
He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it rest of the game. And that does get in your mind a little bit. Sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tackling.
And the defenders know it too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know the rule is first guy hold up the runner, everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free. And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Just a
I thought I called for
return there after a punt of 49. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and
What's
a first and 10.
Grab goal. 10th catch. For Conley. All right.
Smith on first down. Eluding the
Conley, you gotta move.
right.
You gotta move, Conley. You gotta move, Conley. Thank you.
Here by Conley. And he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there of 22.
I was like, Conley, please move.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And the tip there.
You moved! You had it!
And it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Well, that play gives us a quick breather here. I want to look ahead to week 4 of the NFL season. Carolina at New England. I'm curious if the Panthers can break out of the little funk they're in.
A little bit of a clunker at home against New Orleans. Many thought they would win that one. They're trying to get Cam Newton going. And, of course, he's got to go take on Tom Terrific in the New England Patriots right there in their home turf. How about Detroit at Minnesota? Big NFC North battle. Both teams 2-1 in the early going. That seems to be an excellent matchup. And flip it over to the AFC. Tennessee at Houston, a monster AFC South game here in the early going.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. A really
Damn
good pickup of 28 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
To throw on second down is Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this in.
There we go.
For a Chiefs touchdown.
Conley got the touchdown. Conley!
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just
Wow,
the nugget when I can.
fucked that kick up. He stayed in bounds.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh, fumble! Oh my God, you ran over it twice.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
They'll go again with Kelly, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
And that play was vintage Derek Johnson. Made a play in the backfield. In college, he did as an outside linebacker.
Under third.
Used
We only got
speed
4th
to get
left.
to the backfield. Now, a bulked-up inside linebacker with multiple Pro Bowls on his resume.
We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout.
All right, one more quarter.
So far as we get
42
set
to 10.
for the 4th quarter, a very one-sided affair. The Redskins on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
I'm going to switch my individuals to blitz.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds.
Oh, almost picked it off.
To make sure he gets it done.
And it pops free.
Almost picked it off.
There jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Damn it.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra you know, that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Somebody got chips over here.
Cousins now on second down. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a 7-yard gain there. It's good enough to move the chains.
Okay, educate me, because we just saw Terrell Pryor come down with a nice catch there with his new team in Washington, of course, in 2017, coming over from Cleveland. But Terrell Pryor, a 1,000-yard receiver in 2016.
Now the hit comes. And
got it.
Lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Woo!
And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here on the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline.
Oh, finally got that sack.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week.
You turn around.
Maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him.
They just turned around. Splat.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. This carry with the
That's a hard run right there.
Is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
I had to control the ball for 2 minutes.
Got to the 2nd level, and what I mean by
Look
that
how close
is,
I am. How am I going to do that?
Linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
The play clock's running down. Smith with a give to Hunt. And they are going to score.
Look, he hit me into it. I was going to stop.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now.
I was going to stop.
For a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Butker now to kick this one away.
Squibbity-doo!
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they will start out in great shape, up very close to midfield.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today.
But
if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
I wanted to get that tackle.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Offense for them has been
13 yards and it moves the sticks.
Like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Got his man over the middle. This is quick. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Time for a break.
I have like 3 plays.
This one, all over the shouting. We'll
last
finish
2 minutes.
After this. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Consolation score. Fuck your consolation. You ain't getting one. Unless it's a field goal. You might get a field goal.
Second down, Cousins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the red zone now, Cousins. And that is...
Oh, they got it.
Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in
Called him a
futility
bluff.
right now. Still down big.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Like my old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes
like,
you win,
sometimes
you
late.
lose, and sometimes you wish
you know,
never
good job.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Oh,
And they make the score
Akers just a little too
respectable
slow
here in our final quarter of play.
well,
The
gonna have to
kickoff
get that
team on the
touchdown
field
back now.
as they will send this one away.
Hi, Mama.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They have the big lead here late.
They want me to hold.
Protected their home turf well, didn't they?
Control the
They
ball for a
certainly
minute.
did, partner, and just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. Smith going to throw it. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he's going to run over, hit hard, as he'll be marked down at the 32-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place.
Oh, they took me out of bounds.
Guys are making yardage after the catch.
I'm trying to eat up as much clock as possible.
The whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
Sometimes it's designed.
What's my next drive goal? Win the
when
game?
to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
First and goal from the 5. They run with Hunt. And he will get
That's right.
the end zone. It's another touchdown.
That's right, Hunt.
This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, You play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it on the other
no
side.
Mercy.
Hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Here's Smith. And this is going to be caught.
And there's 2 points, just to make it even worse for you.
To pour it on here in the fourth. Oh boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time
that's
when
right.
I played.
Fuck the Redskins.
Played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, "Why'd you do that?" He said, "Because we wanted to win by more." That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though.
Well, damn. Fight me. You just had grass stains appear on you all of a sudden.
The field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
Coming for him.
We'll see what they do here.
It's coming for him, Andy. I'll make you proud, Andy.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
On second down, Cousins again. Wide open receiver complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait, hold everything. Timeout has been
Why not?
called.
Why not?
Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
It's absolutely silly. You know what? I don't care. I wanted to do it.
All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. One last shot now for Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
There we go. Just wanted to make it slightly interesting.
TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game.
And that is it for this one, guys. That was the Redskins versus the Chiefs. I wish the game plays out like that. I really do. That'd be awesome. But I know it's not going to be ridiculous like that. I am going to predict that the Chiefs are going to win. I'm going to say they're going to win by...
so for Kansas City,
I'm going to say the spread's 14. That's going to be my spread.
And they'll hit the road next week.
I think that's a pretty good spread. I mean, the Chiefs are a really strong team. Redskins are not that strong, so I guess we'll see how it goes. It all depends on if Travis Kelce and Alex Smith start lighting up.
As they return to action in week 6.
Yeah. Hopefully. Let's hope for that. But that is it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come on back to see the next one, which is whatever Thursday's game is. I don't remember.
So that'll do it.
But yeah, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. What you thought about the game. And do you agree? Do you agree that the Chiefs are going to beat the Redskins? Let me know. But until next time, I'm MrConviktion. I love you guys. Waiting for them to say goodbye. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Later.